Hi guys, I'm going to show you today how to change the pull cords or pull cord on Husqvarna trimmers or strimmers or grass trimmers, whatever part of the world you're in. Right, I've got 4 different models here which I think will catch and cover most of the models. This is a brand new one. I just took this off my 525, which is like last year's model. So 525, around them kind of models, is this a different style, so I'll show you this one. Right, that's a 335, which is my own 335 as well. That'll do exactly the same as a 535, if you've got a 535, right by there. That's a 345, so that'll be the same as a 545. I should imagine I can't see any difference in the 545, just a bigger one. Got a crack in here, this is just for demonstration purposes. And these smaller ones, that's a 323, it'd be the same as a 325, I think it's a 326, I haven't seen the 326, but a 327, an earlier 327. I know some of the later 327s would have been this style, rebadged 525 because they just took off the later style of them. So that covers, this style will cover a lot of them. The smaller Husqvarnas, the professional ones. Yeah, these are more professional models. There'll be other models out there, but this will cover all your main professional Husqvarna strimmers. How to replace the pull cord. What should we start with first? It'll be quite an in-depth video. Like I said, I'll go through each one of them. I haven't took that one apart, because basically the same, I'd say, as that one. I'll show you what I mean. But them 3 are totally different then. I think we'll do this one. I just took this apart for no reason at all, other than to show you. Them ones, they've been taken back and cut, they're too short. But they, like I said, it's just for demonstration of what I do. Let's put this one back together then. This is the 525. So this is normal thread, lefty loosey. So undo the centre screw. Take out the centre screw. This is a bit awkward up here, I've got a bit more technical stuff here. You take this like centre one off first, this plastic cap there. That's what catches there. You've got a spring then there. Take the spring out. You can't go wrong because it just goes back in one place. You've got plenty of grease in it because like I said, it's all brand new. Take the spring out. Drop this out then. Oh, I'll show you one more thing I forgot there. You've got like a blanket, like a cover plate. Pull that off. Pull that off. Take this out. And watch them pull the spring off the back. Want to make sure you leave that spring there, because if that comes out, you've got trouble. So that's just how it should be. Like I said, we're not doing the spring today. It's just putting the pull cord back on. I'll show you to line that back up in a minute. So exactly the same cord I just took off. If the ends are all, I'll do it on this one as well. So put it through first though. That's the way I've been doing it. So look for the hole in there. There's an hole in the centre. So you push the rope through. Oh look at that, it's got a perfect little angle to help it come out. Right, so do your little knot there, just over and back under once. That's all I do there. I'll do it. I tell you what, you could do a double one. There's a smaller rope now, isn't it, than what I was using yesterday. Go round once and back up through like that, like an 8. Right? Do it like that. Because I'll go down in there. As long as it goes snug out the way. We won't bother cutting too much back, but I will warm it up and melt it over on the ends. Fray it over. Or stop them fraying. So push that down in there. It's got to go down in there quite snug. I want it all down in there. There we are. That's not going nowhere. Alright. So that's down in there. Give it a bit of a pull. Don't wind it yet. Or nothing. Just want to drop that now. You've got a notch there. See the grease? That's going to land onto the spring. It will catch, just easy enough. Just put it in. Wiggle it about. As I say that. There we are, it's in there. Right, that's on there. So we'll put this back together now, the centre. So your centre spring, funny shape. You've got like a hook there at that side. It drops down in. See over there? Drop that down in there. The centre cap then. Got an hole over there. You see it? Pardon me. For the spring. For that bit of a leg on the spring there. So that goes down on there. And that's it. Oh, put the screw back on. And thread. Normal thread in other words. Tighten up. I think go pretty much all the way. As long as you've still got movement in it all, yeah, that's good. What we do then, we stick that, the other side, through the hole there. Stick it through that hole. Right, so that's through the hole there. Let's put, oh, no, we can do that after. Put the handle back on. So through there, straight forward. Do the same knot we just done on the other side. Round and back through. You can do different knots, whatever knot you're happy with. You could do a double knot. Or a few more turns in it. Let me try something else. To really be happy. It's quite a small diameter on this cord. But I'm going to get a few rolls of different cord. So you could go round like twice if you wanted to. And up through the lot. Up through it all. Which would give you like a double one. That's not going to pull through there, that's alright. Tuck that down into there then. That's all. Right? Just snug that down. It's up to you what knots you do there, you can do as many as you want. So you're happy it's not going to pull through. And you might think then, oh, wait a minute, I haven't wound it up yet. Yeah, well this is the part you've got to do now. You're going to wind there, the direction of the pull. So it's anti-clockwise from looking at it by ear. We give a, oh, that's the other good thing with this as well. It's got a notch in it by there. See that notch by there? So when I get a cord in that notch, and it'll turn easier then. It won't rub on the sides. Because on some like mowers and all that, they haven't got a notch, you just got to pull the cord round. So I think we go, that's one turn. 2, 3. That's 3 turns. I hold it, take the notch back out, pull the slack out, let it go back in. That's nowhere near enough. So we go again, pull it out, be careful not to damage the cord, go back into that notch, and then we go 2 turns. 1, back in the notch, 2. Hold it, pull the slack out, let it back in. Nice bit of pull there. Right. What we're going to do now to check you haven't over tensioned the spring and break the spring. Pull it out, be careful. Right there, hold it better. Pull him out. Right at the end there. What do is pull it all the way out so you can't go no more. Right? If you have resistance as you're pulling out, don't force it because you break the spring. But I'm all the way out there, I can see them at the end of the rope. And check it, you've still got a bit of movement after. So your spring is not overwound. Right? One. This cover by here. So once that's all back together, you're going to put this cover back on. And that's all it is then. You're done. Just drop the 2 holes down in there. This lines up there. Just push it down. When it's all bolted back on, I can't go no way. So that's how you change the pull cord on a Husqvarna 525. That's that model there. Or the late 327s. That's that one done. Right, we do this one next now. Let me get a hand key. So this is the 345. Like I said, the 545 would be the same. Or the 545 could be a bigger version of that one, eh? But you can't go wrong with the principle of these. Let me stick some gloves on a minute. Like I said, I just want to pass information on that I've done this for many years on lots of different models. So I just thought I'd show how I do it. There's a lot of people that struggle with pull cords and all that. They're not that complicated. It's pretty much once you get used to it. Right then, this will work on a lot of other models as manufacturers. We're going to show you Husqvarna today. So we take this off first. This left hand. Yeah, this is left hand as well. Not left hand, normal. Lefty loosey. So anyway, off there. Bit safer with this one, to be honest. You've got a cover over the spring. So the spring can't just all pop out. If that comes out, it's a real nightmare wrapping it all back up and getting it back in. Winding it up. I like that. Good protection there. So anyway, like I said, short cord. Through the centre. This one will come up through there. Got to be very small, this one, remember. So up through there. A bit awkward, or you could come out that way, whichever, that's easiest. Out that way there. Do a little knot. It's actually a thicker cord, this one, so just do a one knot like that, one fold. It's not going to go nowhere. Got to be quite small, see. There we are. Snug him down. Pull it back out. We're going to clip him back, so it's got to be small, this one have. So it's got to be tight. We're going to warm him up then. Burn him over. I say watch don't burn the whole thing. There's a nice little light at this one. Pull him down in there. There's not much room there for that centre, you can see. It's got to be quite snug. Otherwise you're going to have problems with it. That'll be alright. So anyway, back on there now. Going to line him up on the back to go onto the spring. Back onto there. That's on there. Not much tolerance there, to be honest with you. Oh, I'll have to move that over. I tell you what, another idea. Pull that out. There's not much room there at all. Pull that out, put this bolt in. Put the bolt in. Tighten them up. Otherwise you've got to move the cord so you don't catch it. The washer, because like I said, there's not much room there. So we nib this down. There we are. Not going nowhere. Now we'll pull that and get it into there. There we are. That's not going nowhere. See what I've done? So the rope now is on top of the washer. That don't matter. I'll just turn with it. That's it. As long as it's not interfering, yeah, it's alright. So go through the hole now. Up the top. Through there. Handle. All these Husqvarna handles, chainsaws, all the same. Hedge trimmers. You've got a famous pattern to them. So it's through there. On the top here we do a slightly different knot. Same as what I've done on the other one. The other, see, like a figure of 8. And snugs him all up. I don't leave it that much usually, but just cut it back, save messing about. Leave a bit of a tail, you don't want it too tight. Not so bad in there because it's all pulled tight. Warm him up. Melt him over again. Just stop him flying away. Pull him down in there. That's all it is. Right, so that's down in there. So just wind them up the same now. I forgot nothing, have I? It's wide open, one does. That's just the way it is. So it's an easy one. Got plenty of room to turn. So just grab it. 1, 2, 3, and we turn the direction of pull, obviously. Anti-clockwise. Pull all this loose out. Let it all back. 3 is not enough. Grab it again. We've got 2 more. It seems to be 5, is not right. So that was 5 turns. Alright, let's check now that I'm not going to over pull and break the spring. So pull out. No, I'm getting too tight there, I don't like that. I've gone too much. Right, so we'll take, if that happens, just open it back up and take one loop off. Just let it round, take one loop off. So it creates a bit more slack. No, that hasn't worked. Go again, one turn. Yeah, that's alright, it was just the spring was moving himself into place. So do the same thing again and check, eh? Pull up, a nice bit of spring here, look. Happy with that. So pull out. I'm stopped then, directly opposite the knot. You can see it, I'm directly opposite. I'm got no more pull, that's the rope all the way out. But I still got more in the spring. So I haven't totally locked the spring up too tight. That's nice. Right? So you could take half a turn out, I suppose, the way you start winding. Right, so like I said, that's that one done. 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure that'll be the same as the 5, 4, 5. Like I said, you won't go far wrong. So that's 2 done. So I'll cover 2 of the models, common models. Like I say, I won't bother doing the 3, 3, 5. That'll be the same as the 5, 3, 5. That's basically the same. Just screw out exactly the same. Not much difference at all in them ones. So they'll cover, like I said, most of them will cover the same, but this one's slightly different. So we'll do this one, and you should be pretty much alright then. Husqvarna 323, like I said, 325. We don't really see a 326 over here, but in America I've seen the 326. People talking about them using them. The 327 over here, but an early 327. Later 327s were more like that 525 one. Bit more compact. And I'll show you now. I'll do this one. Bit dirty. It's just a spare one I had on the farm. So there's nothing wrong with it. Just took the cord off. Pull the cord just to show you. Let's undo this again. Left hand thread. Left hand undo. Normal thread. Right hand thread. Because the mowers I done yesterday were all left hand threads. Don't ask me why. This one's a bit more tricky with the spring behind. You don't want to pull the spring out of this section here, right? Otherwise you're in problems. So when you're pulling it apart, try to give it a bit of a wiggle and help it come out. Because if you pull it in this coat, it will all come apart. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. Anyway, you got to push it through the centre now. This is the awkward bit because my two, yeah. Through there. It's going the wrong way. So through there now. Push them into there. Look for the hole. This has got to be a very small knot. There's not much room at all in here. So push them through there. We'll just do a little tight little knot. Just a once over and back through. That's all it'll be on here. Pull it tight. So it's a very little small knot there. Want to get as tight as you can. Really snug him down. And we're going to cut it tight. Just hope we don't pull when I pull it down. Warm it up now. Melt him. And that's going to all fit down in there. So let's try it. Snug that down in. Here we are, it's in there. Let's see how tight it is. There's hardly any room. You want to be flush because this has got to catch the poles, the dogs on the back of the, attach the crank on the plate. So want it flush, right? Can't really show what I mean there, but just get it on flush you can. And that's it. put that back in. All you've got to do is line up the spring, bit of a notch. You could put a bit of grease on it if you want, on the back. So it's just drop them on. I want to get that spring onto that. There we are, we're on there. Right, so that can go back together. Put the screw back in. I said they're all pretty much straightforward. Once you get into it, I said I do a lot of them over the years. So that's why I thought I'd pass it on. It's not that hard really. Yeah, once you see it a few times, you can pretty much pick it up then. When you tighten the screws up, always make sure you've still got movement in there and you haven't over tightened there. These are all good, you can't be over tightening them. So we push that back through. Put the handle on. Obviously a proper Husqvarna handle. On the top here we do a double knot then. Different knots to the bottom. So it's over, round and back under, like a figure of 8 it looked like an 8, like that, and then pull him back through, snug him up as you want, biggish knot there, so he's not going to fall through. We'll trim him back a bit, roll him up again, stop him fraying, pull that down in. Pull that down in snug, like that. Nothing really hanging out. That's not going nowhere. See down there? Simple then. I think we go 3 turns. Only got a short cord. So pull it back out. Like I say, watch you damage the cord. Stick it into that notch. Like I said, some of them got a notch, some of them have. It's easier with a notch. It's 1, 2, 3. So that was 3 turns. Nowhere near enough. Right? So pull it back out again. Give it another 2 turns. There's usually 5 turns. I don't know why. Another 1. No, so it was 5. Do another 1 again. I don't like going too many first. I like to do a bit at a time and see where I am, man. So go another 1. And that's it. Just tell by the noise of it, the slap of it, like. Only thing is, I'm not happy there, really pulling the spring. I'd be alright, but no, I don't like that. I still got more after. The spring, if they got a funny noise they do, as if they're not really happy, but that's alright. The reason why I'm saying it's still alright is going all the way out. I've still got more there on the spring. I haven't wound the spring up solid. We've still got more there. That's just the way the cord is stopping there. So that was a nice pull back on that. Right. So there we are. Right. So what's that one? Was it getting caught down? How strange. Just the way the cord went in and to let it go. Don't let it go too violent like that. Right. So that's a good one. I'm happy with that. So there we are. So there's a little old one. This is like just to show you. So that covers a few models there. So I think you'll be alright there. Like I said 323 over here in the UK, 325 and 327. All the early 327s. Alright. So there's 4 different versions there on the Husqvarnas. How to replace pull cord when they break or whatever, or if you just want to put new cords on if it's starting to fray. That's how you do it. So there we are. So that's the way I change my pull cords, and I think if you copy that you can't really go far wrong. Covers 4 different models there on the Husqvarna Strimmers, and I just hope it helps someone out, this video. Alright, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.